Hello, everyone. It's Melissa again. I'm I'm full of stories. It seems like, and I have another one that this just kind of came up as a memory not too long ago. Okay, when we first moved to this house, uh, it's an older neighborhood where we're at, and at the time, this was over 20 years ago. We were the kids. Okay, all these other neighbors here had either built this home or purchased it and they raised their children here. And when we moved in, each neighbor from the other three sides around us came over to I think pretty much to scope us out, see how we're doing, see who we were. And of course, it was just me and my husband, no kids. And I think that's probably what they were more interested in. Anyway, bought the house. It was kind of like a fixer upper at the time. So my husband was working. I was here kind of doing what I could, pulling up nails or whatever I had to do. And it seems like each neighbor was taking their turn to come over and tell me about the neighborhood, about their days of dancing in somebody's front room or whatever. And that was really cool because now they're all gone, and we are the older people in this area where we live. Well, when we moved here, also we wanted to be closer to family, and I have this aunt and uncle that live not too a few miles from here, and they're up in age, and they're the nicest couple you'd ever want to meet. They're also funny. Every time she or he tells me something that's serious that went on, I mean, I try to keep from laughing because it comes across funny, and it's not funny to them. But I can't help it. That's how I am. Anyway, she was saying that they had this they've been in their house like forever seems like, and they had these young kids move in next door. Well, where my aunt and uncle live, they've got this beautiful deck, and I'll see if I can put a picture in here. I mean, it's really beautiful. It's peaceful, and it sits up. The backyard kind of slopes and the deck sits higher up, and it's just has this canopy of old trees over the deck. And they sit out there quite often where the weather's nice and just, have coffee, a snack, or whatever they want to do. It's just very peaceful. These neighbors move in, and it seems like at one point they were out there. My aunt and uncle were sitting out there, and they could hear this wind chime, just in distance, just kind of going off. Okay, it was all right. Keep going, going. It really wasn't that breezy. Okay, I mean, it wasn't full blown, you know, wind. It was just enough to where it caught their attention because they weren't used to that. So wind chime keeps going on, and okay, well, they kind of ignore it. Next day, they're out there having their usual coffee or snack or whatever they're doing, and this darn thing starts again. Well, my aunt kind of rules the roost there, and she tells him, "Honey, I think you need to go there and talk to those kids and tell them that that wind chime is just really annoying. I mean, it's been really nice here. They can go hang it someplace else, or just take it down." I mean, and of course, he doesn't want to do that. He's very laid back, mellow, doesn't really talk to a whole lot of people. She wanted him to go do that, go set these kids straight. So finally, this wind chime starts up again, and just louder and louder, and it's just annoying sound. Okay, so he takes off his comfortable slippers and he goes out the front door, starts walking down the pathway, starts turning the corner on the sidewalk. She opens up the front door and yells out, "Honey, honey, wait, 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 come back, come back." Well, he thought something was wrong with her, right? Something was going on in the house or something. So he turns around, walks back to the house, and he says, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" She hands him his cell phone. He had changed his medication alarm because he had new medications now. He changed it to a wind chime that would go off and off to remind him of this new medication he's supposed to be taking, and he forgot to turn it off. So She's telling me this, and of course I'm dying. I mean, and this is on the phone, so she doesn't see me making all these crazy faces and tears down here. But that was the noise. He was about to go tell these young kids to get rid of some wind chime that they never even had. So, oh my God, you gotta love them. They're so funny and they're so serious all the time. But that was a story, and I think she made him change the alarm to something else that's not as annoying. Anyway, my poor uncle, God bless him. Anyway, it's really a good thing he walks kind of slow because if he would have walked faster, he would have already been banging on that front door telling those young kids what to do with that wind chime. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my little story. That my name is Melissa. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, keep breathing, and we'll see you again soon. Have a nice day.